You know, customer satisfaction, we hear that phrase all the time, but what does it really mean? It can feel a little vague, can't it? So in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that noise. We are going to deconstruct this idea and turn it into a concrete, actionable blueprint. Ready to build something? Let's get into it. All right, let's start with our North Star. This is the ultimate goal. This one sentence, it's pretty much the whole philosophy. It's not just about meeting expectations, it's about going beyond them, exceeding them. And this isn't a one and done deal, right? It's about delivering that amazing experience consistently. This is where we're headed. And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, a great motto is one thing, but how do you actually build the system, the machine, if you will, that cranks out that kind of satisfaction day in and day out? Well, that's exactly what we're here to figure out. So, the answer? It's all in the blueprint. We're about to unpack a set of core principles that, when you put them together, create this really powerful framework to hit that goal we just talked about. And this is where our blueprint comes from. This source material lays out a few key components, and you can see they're all orbiting around this central idea of customer satisfaction. We're going to break this whole thing down piece by piece so you can see exactly how it all fits together. Okay, let's make some sense of all these parts. These aren't just a random list of corporate buzzwords, you know? You can actually group them very neatly into two big foundational pillars. First up is the mindset, what's going on in your head. And second is the actions, what you actually do. So let's kick things off by exploring the mindset. Everything, and I mean everything, starts right here with this internal foundation. See, before you can do anything, you've got to think the right way. This whole pillar is about building that internal culture, those core beliefs that make truly amazing service even possible in the first place. At the very heart of this mindset is being truly service-oriented. And listen, this goes way beyond just being polite. It's this really deep-seated belief that your customer's success and your success are basically the same thing. It's the why that drives every single action you take. The second piece of our mindset puzzle is trust. But here's the thing, and this is so important. Trust isn't something you can just claim. It's an outcome. It's what you get when you're reliable, when you're transparent day in and day out. It is the absolute bedrock that everything else gets built on. Okay, so we've got the right mindset locked in place. Now we build on it with our second pillar, action. This is where we take all those good thoughts and beliefs and turn them into actual, concrete things. Behaviors that your customers can see and feel. This slide right here, it perfectly shows the huge leap we're talking about. Look, good service is reactive. A problem comes up, you solve it. Fine. But great service, the kind we're aiming for with this blueprint, it's proactive. It's about looking around the corner and solving problems before your customer even knows they exist. So how do we make this proactive approach a real thing? Well, it really boils down to this simple but super powerful three-step process. Step 1. Manage expectations. You got to be crystal clear about what's going to happen. No fuzzy language. Step 2, anticipate needs. That's all about thinking one step ahead. And step 3, deliver consistently. You do what you said you would, which means, and this is key, absolutely no bad surprises. And now we bring it all together. This is where the magic happens, really. You take that foundational mindset, that service and trust we talked about, and you combine it with that proactive process of managing, anticipating, and delivering. And when you do that, that's when you get the results we're all looking for. And the results of this blueprint? They're actually plain and simple. The whole system is designed to produce just two things: a happy customer and a state of no surprises. I mean, a happy customer is obviously the end goal, and the best way to get there consistently is by getting rid of all those nasty surprises. And just to show how fundamental this idea really is, here's that same motto again, but this time in Bengali. The words are different, sure, but the principle? It's totally universal. It's a truth that doesn't care about borders or culture. Meet their expectations and make sure they're satisfied. So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question to think about. When you look at your own work, or your team, or maybe your whole company, which of these two pillars, the mindset or the actions, really needs the most attention right now? Where could you make the biggest difference in elevating your customers' satisfaction?